Am I the a-hole for not wanting to wear a thong bikini around my stepdad? I, 15-year-old female, have lived with my mother for as long as I can remember. 5 years ago, she started dating a new person who she ended up marrying last year, and since then he has come to live with us. My stepfather, a 45-year-old male, is nice and has never had any type of weird behavior around me. Last week, he took a trip to visit a family member who lives in Brazil. When he returned, he gave us several things he brought: snacks and sweets, some soccer jerseys for my mother and I, and also bikinis. Thong bikinis. I never wore this type of bikini, but I thanked my stepfather for the gifts and didn't think any more of it. Fast forward to this weekend, I was in our garden swimming in the pool whilst wearing a swimsuit that I use in my swimming classes. My stepfather passed by the garden and said hello, but before I could answer, he turned his back to me and walked away. He spent the whole day avoiding me. He didn't have lunch with me or my mother. Before dinner, my mother came into the room and said that I needed to apologize to my stepfather. I didn't understand what she meant by that, so I asked her to elaborate. She told me that my stepfather was very sad with me because he had bought those bikinis especially for me and I didn't wear them. I responded that I didn't feel comfortable wearing thong bikinis, and that although I appreciated the gift, I also wouldn't feel comfortable wearing them in front of someone who I just met some years ago. I also said that I was okay with the fact that he bought those bikinis because maybe that's what's popular in Brazil, but it was kind of weird for him to get upset just because I didn't wear a piece of cloth. My mom snapped at me and told me I was being extremely unfair and that my stepfather would never look at me in that way. I tried to explain that I wasn't accusing him of anything and that I just wanted to say that I wasn't comfortable in that situation, but it didn't help. She left my room saying that she would have to apologize to my stepfather and that I wouldn't swim in our pool again if I didn't wear one of the bikinis he offered me.